needed a lot of parts and components for the projects I want to make with the Arduino and robotics in general. And I've been shopping around, and you can get good prices at the big electronic suppliers, but you have to buy in ridiculous quantities to get the lower prices, and I didn't need that much. So I ended up finding a site called the Electronic Goldmine, which they basically sell surplus parts. So a lot of times you're buying variety packs and assortments of things. So I wanted to show you guys what kind of components you'll get in these variety packs and how much they cost. So we're going to go ahead and dig through this together, and I'll cover each variety pack and how much it costs. So this is a real heavy box here. Let's see. This is the knife would have been nice. Wow, this is a huge box of capacitors here. Let's see. Big box of electrolytic capacitors. Trying to find the price. $6.50. Got it. Wow. I got a whole slew of capacitors, and a lot of them are still stripped. Still on the strip, so you can you actually have them sorted out by values, and wow, that's a lot of there's a very nice assortment. $6.50 for basically a lifetime of capacitors. So that's perfect. I should have any value of electrolytic capacitor that I'll need. One thing I'm going to run into is how I'm going to store all this stuff in a way that I can actually keep it organized and find it when I need it. But I'll figure that out. That is an awesome deal. $6.50. If you want to know how awesome the deal it is, just go run by Radio Shack and try buying a few. You could probably buy maybe 10 capacitors for the price I got this whole box full. And I really like how they have these big ones in here, because these big capacitors, you can actually use them as batteries for some cool little projects. So, alright, that's definitely a good deal there. That was $6.50 for that huge box. Let's see. There's some big pack of stuff here. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is a potentiometer assortment here. Super pot assortment. I got a bag of potentiometers here for $5. So, wow, that's a lot. Different sizes and okay, well, that's awesome. And a lot of these will plug right into the right into a breadboard. Looks like some of them may have been removed, which is fine as long as they work. I don't know what this double guy here is. It's kind of weird. It's got 6 connectors. But these potentiometers were $5. It was a good deal because they are normally pretty expensive. Slide these off to the side. And so I can go through these pretty quickly. I'm not going to go to my price list for each and everything. I'll put what I'll do is I'll put a listing of everything I bought so you can kind of see how much each thing costs. Battery terminals, I needed some. I didn't have any. Let's see what we have here. These are just assorted switches. And I wanted some actual switches. I have a lot of little cheap buttons, and I wanted to get switches so that I could have switches that would maintain the state instead of having to always read a button press, because that requires interrupts. These are that's a little assortment pack of relays. Okay, this is an assorted pack of these are disc capacitors. Let's see, this is a these are assorted. These are little LED like bar graphs and whatnot. See, little LEDs there. This is a 3 LED one. Well, that's a lot of pins in this thing. So I guess they just. I'm already thinking about how many pins it's going to take in the Arduino. This one, unless you multiplex it somehow, this one is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 10. That'll take 10 control pins. Bag of alligator clips. Been needing those. Looks like those are just the connectors on most of them. Okay, assorted. That's assorted LEDs. Look, got some nice big green ones. Those would be pretty. Some square ones, yellow, clear. They're all 2-pin LEDs. Got a bag of those are diodes, and those are strips. Some of these are still on the strips too, to make it easy to keep them organized by values. And that looks like that's 3 different microphones, condenser microphones. Okay, you have some coils here. And that's another pack of switches. How cool is that switch there? Little red handle on it. That's pretty groovy. Look. That is cool. That'll make a much better impression than the little 50-cent switches I was buying from DigiKey. Those are really cool. Okay, assortment pack of voltage regulators. And that's more relays. 2-digit LED, including decimal points. 1, 2, 3, 7, a couple of 7-segment displays. To figure out how to drive that. Okay. Oh, this is a small light detector. Can't think of the name of it right now. And basically it turns on whenever there's light present or not present, however you wire it up. Another one of the double 7-segment displays. Okay, another bag of LEDs. Got a really cool assortment of LEDs here. And I don't know what, oh, these are all IR, infrared diodes and detectors, it looks like. Infrared LEDs. Okay, and here's a 4-digit 7-segment display. Moving on, let me do a time check real quick. Let's see, I'm at 11 minutes. I'll have to wrap this up. This is a bag of assorted heat shrink tubing. And here we just saw me break one. Damn it. This was a solar cell. Damn it. And I just broke the damn thing, so. Got some more, I didn't realize what it was. This time I won't break it, hopefully. Looks like this one is broken too. This is a ordered another tube of solder. I don't use much, so I think this might have been $1. And this looks like well, it looks like the camera cut out at the 13-minute mark, but just a quick recap. All this stuff, and I'll have a copy of everything so you can kind of get an idea for how much stuff you get, how much it costs. But the total for all the things I've shown you is $68.77, which that is ridiculously cheap. And I gotta say, the deal of this whole thing is this box chock full of electrolytic capacitors. That's incredible. Okay, so there again, this is from the Electronic Goldmine, and you can look at the website for a more detailed breakdown. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.